Welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are back at the Flower Festival. Just hanging out here. I did a couple of the mini games, but we are going to show you the final two levels for this one and the final two levels for the other one I didn't play last time. Let's get into that, and then we can go talk to Miko about which one is the favorite. Probably gonna choose the fox one. Just because no one else needs it but those guys. This one is the Ketsuyuge thing, but it's a little different. You'll see. You shall see. It's also very fun. They found a way to make it fun every time, which is crazy, you know? Every one of these little mini events, I go, this can't be fun. Oh, this one. This is the oh, yellow, red, red, green, yellow. Where am I? Red, then yellow, oh. Then green. Second guy goes to yellow. Second guy goes to yellow. I get past yellow. So one guy just has to be red. One guy has to be red and green. Okay, I see. This one is all about shadow clones and what you order your clones to do while you what you order your clones to do while you're also active. Why did it take me so long to do that? Anyway, I know what to do. Red, right, and then we go green, and then we're gonna use green to go to yellow, and then I can end it early. Round 2 is hold up. Oh, I need to get that. Okay, all right. Needs to be on the red. Yellow. Go back to red. There we go. We're done. Thanks. You go do your thing. Thank you. Just wait for this guy. Done and done. Didn't even take that long. And there's one more level. But yeah, all of them are fun. It's hard to, if I had to choose one, it would be hard to choose one. I'm a sucker for puzzles though, so the fox one might get my vote anyway. But yeah, fun. Lots of fun. Okay, blue, yellow, blue. Alright, and we need that to go through there. So blue, blue. Right. And then yellow, get over there. And then we need red. Where's red? Red is, oh, here. Okay. So part 2, we need to do red and then green. Okay, I get it. Blue, yellow, blue. Back on blue. So we'll take blue, get the item. Now you have to come to yellow. Go on red so I can get this. Yeah. Round over. We're gonna cut it really close though. Got it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. But that's like a really creative type of game to have just for this random event. Kind of fascinated as to when A will show up. The Shogun being here is super interesting. And really fun, because you don't get to see the Shogun much these days. Because A was kind of taken over. So seeing her is cool too. It's just... Oh, let me get my rewards. And that's the end. Just have to complete those. Which is fine. Then we're going to do the last one of these. Where you essentially do the paddle ball thing from before, but there are a lot of extra elements. The Ketsu Yuge. Which is really fun. Oh, it spins. Oh, no. Very easy. I can't believe we haven't hit part 2 yet. Uh-oh. The mightiest have passed him. Okay. Landing point is predictable and become more obvious as it approaches. You must use a charge return. Oh. Slowing field when it hits the ground. Oh my god. Alright. Game on. For purple. barely made it. Had to focus a bit harder on that one. But yeah, fun, fun, fun. I might be a bit of a bigger fan of puzzles, but it is what it is. One. Is there another one? There is. Alright, everything's done, which means we can also hit this up and collect all the stamps. 15 stamps. And then there's a weapon, I believe. Oh, right. All 15. Limited time buff. Fine. Oh, these are... Where's the weapon? Is it in my... What does it do? Increase attack by 40%, movement speed by 10% when using an elemental skill. Huh. Cool. We don't have whatever this is. Mask of the Wicked Lieutenant. Okay, we'll look into that later. Thank you very much. Festive. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Alright, let's finish Part 1. See, I was afraid of getting near this in my off time, but apparently you don't need to be afraid of it. Alright, which one?
Well, did you get a good look at all the games? Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
Do I have to, by name the one I want?
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
Not the Harpastum, not the Bushin, or Little Foxes. Yeah, that's the one. The fox.
What an interesting take on the theme. Tell me, did it come from Miss Soul of the Deep, or my dear old friend? Not a bad idea. But I'm more interested in seeing how this plays out, which means turning a blind eye. For now.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Is that it? They're gonna teleport me because we're in guided experience mode.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dongo milk, tricolor dongo, rice cake soup, you name it! Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold. No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself. Tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow. Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing out this late? Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned?
Interesting. Is that a sword?
Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
You'll be unable to use elemental skill or burst during combat, but you will obtain new abilities on its... Oh, we're doing that again? That was for the Ayaka defense. The event. Okay. Right, gotta remember what button the parry is.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about this. Be careful, traveler!
Use this button. Man, you gotta do it way before. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a Shogun.
traveler. Hey, are you alright? Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear, but then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something. Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack. Also, what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
Oh, it's super raining.
What's wrong?
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
There's A.
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow. Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
As though caught in a dream. Alright.
Shine down!
Alright, what do we do here? What's next? This? This and this. Strange phenomena have suddenly appeared near the venue for the Mikawa Flower Festival. We can start part 2 today, 'cause I'm curious about what's going on. Where is the venue? Let's go back to the venue. Because everything's been done except the story. Alright. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Seven tomorrow. Alright. We definitely didn't have enough time.
What happened? Huh. Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean, like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
Very interesting.
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He snuck away again. Do you think he might be...
Interesting.
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
Oh, Kujo Sarah, okay.
Sarah?
And Hazo.
Hazo! What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Hazo's involved. Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell her the truth.
What? The Shogun is here?
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the Traveler. Her gaze, her presence, her mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need her help.
No, please! Stay away!
What? You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone. Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speak speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo. Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else. The Tenryou Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Oh boy.
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position. But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger. Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
We really have an Among Us situation.
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
As though beholding illusions, part 2.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Well, who could it be?
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear. So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? Weak. Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi, too. How should we test them? Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try. White fur! Yellow fur! Yeah, well, the Traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right? Yeah, if the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency. Oh, no, it's just... the Traveler really wanted to see you! Well, it's... your game! Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories. So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later and... stuff. White fur? acting super strange.
Pilgrimage training Arnar. No, would she know what Arnar are? Pilgrimage training. What is that? Ambush order. Should be Aranara, right? With the little dudes bouncing around.
Marinara? Yum! Good banana? Sumeru, huh? The dreams there are supposed to be special. Did you witness a dream or something? Maybe it could give us some inspiration, and we wouldn't have to think so much. Alright. I was just wondering what kind of dream it was, that's all. Oh, we should get out of your hair then. Good luck, everyone. Bye, Whitefur. Bye, Yellowfur. Come back and play.
So it's not either one of them. Let's try the second one.
Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past. Totally! It was... what was it again? Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next.
It's probably none of these people.
Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time? Feel a soft bee?
Oh, Boss can explain that one.
Boss and Shosei were up super late last night coming up with ideas.
And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best!
Time for an interview.
Into you?
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience. Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there. Right. Adults have more stamina, so they can get more out of the game. Older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this. Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone! But not for Ioroi. Whoa, not a single stumper.
Yes, Boss Toma!
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should check them out.
Number 3. The imposter would have to be Kokomi because it's not going to be the Dream Eater.
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early!
You're here alone? Huh. Where are Kokomi and the others?
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us? Kokomi! A little warning next time! Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary!
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry.
Kyobo-Koban is a criminal?
No, of course not! You're in the clear.
In the clear. Is good? Good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki!
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Oh,
30%.
greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Oh, can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes. Investigated the Shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. but I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think? You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams! Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years. You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one. Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt, make the culprit question whether their cover is blown. As they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand, that is our chance. Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you.
What's it gonna be?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Aileen can't believe she agreed to that. Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions. hard work. Where did the time go? Huh? When did A get ahead of us? Let's catch up.
All right. We're actually gonna call it a day right now. Ooh, that was a lot. And now A's here, which means things are gonna get crazy. But that'll have to wait until next week. So for now, thanks for joining me for more Genshin Impact. And the event continues. So until next time, catch you later.